Okay, hey guys, long time no see, right? Yeah, I've been busy with school and stuff, so I haven't been making videos lately. I just wanted to throw out I don't know if it's a product advisory, but just a data point on these new SHS Gen 3 gears. These are pretty new. I think Airsoft Atlanta just got these in. Um, and these are probably the new versions that you're going to be seeing from once all the Gen 2 stuff gets cleared out. As we all know, the problem with the Gen 2 sets were the bevel gear. I actually have a Gen 2 bevel right here. This is the Gen 2 bevel. This is the Gen 3 bevel. On the Gen 1 and the Gen 2, I'm not sure if you can see that this is the this is the Gen 2, and on the Gen 2s they decreased the thickness on the teeth right here to supposedly make it mesh better. But the problem was that you can pop these teeth. Like, I guarantee you, if I've never installed this one because I know it's trash, but I kept it around just in case. But I can guarantee you that if I install this, I can instantly just pop all these teeth all around. I've done it before. For these, though, I'm really glad to say that they really did thicken up the teeth on the gears. You can see compared to the old ones like that. So that's a good point. The spur, I don't know if it was like this on the old one, but it looks like the way that they've pinned the shaft in to the rest of this CNC'd spur gear is a little bit nicer. On these new gears too, you're going to notice on the spur, they're going to come with three markings, SHS, two SHS logos right here, and then the ratio right there. So just something to differentiate. On the bevel gear itself, there's no real markings, but in the ridges of the teeth right here, it's a little bit darker. I think that's machining grease or something like that, or just part of the process when they quenched it or something. I don't know. But it's going to be darker within the ridges of the umbrella part of the teeth right there. Bigger problem was the actual sector gear. And I had that video of the Gen 2 stuff where I had that one crack running along it. This is actually a little bit different. When I was shimming the gun, every time I would spin it, the whole thing would make a zipping noise, almost like that Sistema PTW sound helicals, but I knew it was wrong because it would only be if I spun it hard enough, they would make that zipping noise, and I couldn't figure out why. I thought it was the way I was shimming it, so I was adjusting the heights and everything. I actually took a look at the gear. I don't know if you can see that because it's kind of hard to see, but the actual gear is sort of lifting. Oh god, I'm trying to get it to focus so you can see the light through there. But the actual gears, the bottom part that contacts with the spur, is actually starting to lift out of the maybe you can see it a little bit better along the edge. It's a lot more visible in person, but you can sort of see in some shots the gap between this and this, and if you look at this in person, you can see straight through where it lifts up more toward this side. And one of these two screws was loose. I tried tightening it up to see if I could, pull this piece in, and it's just, I think it's when they pin through the tappet cam right here. The thing wasn't set on straight or something, so I'm gonna go try and return these and get another set. Hopefully this is just a one-time thing. I've never seen this particular defect before. I have heard of gears separating, but it's not so much like that they're totally coming apart. It's just that it's just to one side, like it was just assembled wrong. But yeah, just a data point. Otherwise, Gen 3 bevels look good to use if you guys are dying to find Gen 3 bevels. I know that the ZCI and Core alternatives so far have been sort of hit or miss depending on who you are and what it is. I think the last report I heard of ZCIs were the actual inner core of the bevel right here just coming apart. I know some ZCI Gen 1s are still floating out there with the shafts just snapping off. Yeah. But just data point for you guys. I'll have more projects and stuff in the future. I'll throw up a video of some other projects I'm thinking of doing. But I will let you guys know. Alright, later.